Dad, do you really care about me? If your child were thinking this in their heart, how would you feel? Would your chest tighten? Would your breath catch? Would you feel pain that words cannot fully express? Children don't always say what they truly feel, but they observe everything. Your tired eyes, your distracted nod, your constant scrolling on your phone, your short replies. They connect all of these moments and slowly reach a heartbreaking conclusion. Dad isn't interested in me. I'm not important. I don't really matter. And when a child grows up feeling this way, the wounds can last a lifetime. This isn't about bad parents. This isn't about blame. This is about awareness. Because in the busyness of life, even loving fathers can unintentionally hurt their children's hearts. Long workdays, stress, responsibilities, financial pressure, mental exhaustion. All of these slowly pull our attention away. And before we realize it, emotional distance begins to grow. In today's video, we'll explore 3 father behaviors that silently damage a child's emotional development based on psychological research and child development studies. Behavior 1. Being physically present but emotionally absent. He's here, but it feels like he's not. That's how one elementary school girl described her father. Her dad came home every day. They ate dinner together. They lived under the same roof. But emotionally, he wasn't there. He's always on his phone, she said. When I talk, he just says, or I see, and keeps scrolling. This is what psychologists call emotional absence. A father can be physically present, yet emotionally disconnected. Children deeply crave one simple thing: to be seen, to be heard, to be understood. When those needs go unmet, children slowly begin to believe, I don't matter, my feelings aren't important, I'm invisible. Over time, these beliefs shape their identity. Low self-esteem, self-doubt, fear of rejection, emotional withdrawal. Studies from the University of Connecticut show that a father's emotional neglect strongly correlates with increased anxiety, aggression, and lower academic performance in children. For girls, research also shows that emotional disconnection from fathers increases vulnerability to unhealthy romantic attachments later in life. Why? Because when children don't receive emotional validation from their father, they unconsciously seek it elsewhere. And this pattern can follow them well into adulthood. So what does emotional absence look like? Listening while distracted, responding without real engagement, prioritizing devices over conversation, ignoring emotional cues, rarely praising effort or growth. Most fathers don't intend to do this. They're exhausted, overworked, mentally overwhelmed. But for a child, 5 seconds of disinterest can feel like rejection. That's why tiny moments matter. When your child talks, pause. Put the phone down. Make eye contact. Ask, how did that make you feel? That simple act sends a powerful message. You matter. I'm here. I care. And those small moments, repeated daily, build emotional security that lasts a lifetime. Behavior number 2, breaking trust through inconsistency and disrespect. Dad is all talk. When a child says this, something has already broken. Children want to trust their parents. They want to believe their words. They want to feel safe relying on them. But trust is fragile, and it shatters easily through repeated disappointment. Examples include saying yes one day, no the next, letting moods control behavior, making promises that aren't kept, refusing to apologize, speaking disrespectfully about their mother. Children watch everything, especially how their father treats their mother. From that relationship, children learn what love looks like, how respect works, what healthy communication feels like. If a father is cold, dismissive, or critical toward their partner, children internalize powerful messages. This is what relationships look like. This is how people treat each other. This is how love behaves. Research from McGill University found that negative paternal behavior significantly increases stress, hormone levels in children, leading to emotional instability and anxiety. Government surveys also reveal that children who perceive poor parental relationships show higher rates of emotional distress and academic struggles. But here's the truth. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be real. When you make mistakes, say, "I'm sorry. That was wrong. I'll do better." These words teach humility, accountability, and emotional maturity. And when children see their father grow, they learn that growth is possible for themselves too. Behavior number 3, trying to buy love and avoid discipline. He buys me everything. That's why I love him. At first, that sounds wonderful, but it can hide a dangerous pattern. Many fathers, especially those who work long hours, try to compensate for limited time by giving gifts, leniency, and indulgence. They want to be liked. They want to avoid conflict. They want to see smiles. But when love becomes material, children learn, I don't need effort. I don't need patience. I don't need discipline. Over time, this weakens self-control, emotional resilience, problem-solving skills. According to the American Psychological Association, overindulgent and overprotective parenting reduces a child's self-regulation and increases behavioral problems. Harvard University research further shows that children raised with excessive parental control or indulgence struggle more with independence and confidence later in life. Here's the critical difference. Comfort versus enabling. Comfort supports growth. Enabling prevents it. Healthy dependence helps children feel safe. Unhealthy indulgence blocks development. For example, comfort. Holding your child when they're scared. Enabling. Doing tasks they can already do themselves. Comfort. Encouraging effort. Enabling. Removing all challenges. Real love allows discomfort because growth requires it. The emotional truth children rarely say out loud. Dad, will you come home early today? Behind that simple question often hides silent disappointment. Children understand work. They understand responsibilities. They understand stress, but they still long for connection. And when that hope repeatedly goes unmet, they stop asking, they stop hoping, they stop trying. That's when emotional distance truly begins. But here's the beautiful truth. It's never too late. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Even 3 minutes of full attention can change everything. Eye contact, listening, laughing, sharing. Those small moments become lifelong emotional memories. Your presence, real presence, shapes your child's inner world. And your child is still waiting, still hoping, still believing. If this message touched your heart, please like this video and share it with another parent who might need to hear it. And if you want more parenting insights, backed by psychology and real-life stories, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. Together, we can raise emotionally strong, confident, and compassionate children. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being a father who cares.